All right, so quickly what I'm going to show you is that sometimes you have a problem with SSH, right? And you're unable to actually log in for a variety of different reasons. I'm going to clear this on, oh, I don't know how to clear. But here, let's take a look right here on the right-hand side. Um, I think it's CLS. Yep, okay. So right here on the right hand side. So basically this is my command prompt. This is from my computer. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to log in to this router right here, right? Of course the loopback is connected. This is like the cloud. This is pretend cloud, but it's really just connected into my computer, which is then connected to my network connection, right? My network connection to the rest of the world or the internet. Okay, so I'm trying to go through this loopback, connect through here via SSH. Now, the based on the previous things that we did on the R1 router, we set up SSH on there. Now remember, SSH is secure shell. It's just a way for you to connect into that router. And usually that command is pretty simple. You do SSH, the username, which we set up as CSN, at the IP address. Remember, I set this IP address at 10.1.1.200. You might have set yours at 3 or 5 or 10. You do that in the configurations right here, okay? So this right here should allow me to just SSH into it, but then I get this problem, unable to negotiate with 10.1.1.200 port 22. No matching key exchange method found. They offer Diffie-Hellman Group Exchange SHA, Diffie-Hellman Group 14 SHA, Diffie-Hellman Group SHA, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Very annoying. I don't know what to do. I'm going to tell you guys. Some of these things you can go into chat or Claude or any of these AI helpers, and you should use them, because they're helpful and they can tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you what to do, but it's all about troubleshooting. So, right now, what I know is that you can do basically what's happening is that both sides, meaning my computer and this router, need to have the same algorithm so that they can share the information or that they can share the traffic with each other. What's happening right now is that my computer has certain algorithms. This old router, because this is some antiquated equipment, right? Don't tell anybody, but it is. This is using some old algorithms. And so they don't have the same algorithms. So what you have to do is you have to force the computer to share, or force the router to share the algorithm with the computer in order for you to, for it to work. So the first thing you do is here. I do SSH-O, right? So this -O, well, before I do that, let me show you a quick trick. So you can do SSH, and then you can do -H, and usually, yep, it gives you it shows you what the different options are, right? So here, if you do -O, it's giving you additional options. And what we're going to do is that we're going to say we want the option to use the KEX algorithm, right? Oops, let me do the first one, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to say, hey, we want this KEX algorithm, and we want to use this right here, SHA-1, right, which is what they offer. Actually, it's not what, yeah. Actually, it's this last one. So we'll start with this last one. So if I do this, let's see what we get. Okay. Okay, so now it's saying no matching host key found. Okay, another problem. So it's kind of the same thing, right? The host key doesn't have a match either. So we need to force it to do that as well. So what we do is, where is it? No, I lost it. Here. So -O KEX algorithm, this one, right? This one up here. -O host key algorithm, right? Where it says right here, there's no host key match. We need to use SSH RSA, which equals plus SSH RSA CSN. So what this is doing is that we are forcing the router to send us this key algorithm and the KEX algorithm and the host key algorithm. Okay? So now, okay, we try it. Oh, another problem. Okay, it keeps going, but we're almost there. So unable to negotiate with 10.1, port 22, no matching cipher found. Same problem. These are the ciphers that are available. We need to force it to do it. So let's force it. So we did. Okay, there it is. So SSH option KEX algorithm Diffie-Hellman, right up here. Option host key algorithm SSH-RSA. Take note of this. And you remember, when you type this in, it has to be exactly the same. Option ciphers, right? Capitals matter. C ciphers. AES 128 CBC. Okay? So if you come across these problems, remember -O, and it's telling you what the problem is. Okay? So now we do it. Now, another problem. Now it's the no matching of the MAC, right? Okay, so let's fix that one. Let's go back. Okay, this is ciphers, right? -O, -O, and honestly, I don't remember the exact. I don't remember the exact code for the Mac. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna use Claude. You know what? It's fine. We're gonna use Claude to make sure that we have it. Okay, so I already looked it up. Max right here, right? Max HMax SHA-1. Okay, so let's go back to my terminal. Okay. What was it? Max. I think I copied it, so I just Control V. Nope, didn't copy it. So max, here it is. This is the what we have to. Okay. To make sure. So -O. Oops. -O. Max HMax SHA, right? HMax SHA-1. Okay. So here, this is the full thing that we have to press. Now, what do we have? No matching cipher found. Okay. Oh. We didn't put the... There's the cipher. Right? I had forgot to put that in. -O plus... I'll just type it in. Max equals HMac SHA-1. Okay, so let's just look at it real quick. SSH is the command to a secure shell to log in. -O, it's an option. We're gonna force the KEX algorithm based on Diffie-Hellman group SHA-1, which it told us was a problem at first. Then the next problem that came up was the host key algorithm, right? That's unable to, here, no matching host key found. So -O, host key algorithm plus SSH RSA, right? Still had a problem. No match for the ciphers, right? No matching ciphers. Right here it's telling us this is the ciphers they offer. So we got to force these ciphers, right? And then the final problem was max. Okay, the problems with the max. So here, this is what they offer right here, right? No matching. No, sorry, right here. No matching max. Here they are. Max here. Here, no matching max. That was the final problem. Here's the ones they offer. Okay, so max equals HMac SHA-1. And this should work. Okay, so now we're able to get in. We have to remember our password, which was Cisco. And now we're in. So now, essentially, right, I'm in the Cisco router. And if we look, right, here's the terminal for the Cisco router. I'm in the Cisco router at the moment. All right, so with that, now we can, we can do everything we would do in the router, right? So if we wanted to config terminal, right? Configure, I think it's configure, right? Figure terminal. Okay. All right. Well, that's how you solve that problem. And we'll move on to the next thing.